King of Fighters 13.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Day 3, Finals Day of King of Fighters 13 here at UFGT. Real quick, I'm not going to be on the mic much today. I'm going to actually be handling the finals bracket. Coming up for you guys, though, we got a pretty interesting top 8 here. Just to go over the names that we have here. We have Mario E and Chris G, and Romance and James Jr. on the winner's side. Chris G might be coming by a little later because he's also in top 16 or so above Marvel. And then on the other side, we're going to have Samson and Chiardo, which will be an interesting one. I actually finally just played Chiardo. Got a little bit of knowledge on him. He's from Texas. That really solid Benny Maru. I want to turn on the game a little bit. That really solid Benny Maru, EXIORI, Psyche team. And then on the other side is Karn and DJ Hoshin. We're going to try and get as much of the stream as we possibly can. One other thing that I do want to bring up before I hop off the mic here. Reminder that over on orochinagi.com there is a donation drive to get KOFXIII over from Chile to come here for EVO. So please, if you feel like opening up your wallet and making a person who contributes a lot to the KOF community to bring him over here, head over to orochinagi.com. They have details. Dream Cancel might have some details as well. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's top 8. I'm going to be running it, like I said, so I won't be here on the mic. There's probably going to be a bunch of people jumping out. Kurt's already here with me, King of Bums. And then Nothing XS may jump on. Kane Blue River might jump on. Shorjukin may jump on. Who knows? So in case I don't see you guys again, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy.
Because I just remembered, like, seeing this, like, YouTube
You're not even on.
I'm not? Okay, is this working now?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, yeah, do please bring Guts over, because I actually remember watching it, like, I kind of forgot who it was. And then I started remembering, like, there's this YouTube channel for, like, you know, all this stuff, different tech. And I realized, like, this is Guts.
Yeah.
It's the same guy, and it's like, Kane Blue River was like, if you're a top player or anybody who's got tech, you probably got tech from that guy. I'm like, I did get tech from that guy.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, his YouTube channel is youtube.com/GutsCL. That's two T's in Guts.
Yeah. He's a really good player, and
he doesn't have just 13 tech. He also has some 2002 explanations in there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a dedication.
Yeah. All right, so I'm hopping off here, and I hope you guys enjoy.
All right. Who's going to be up first? Who's up first? All right. So. All right. It's looking like it might be going to be starting with the losers bracket and with Hoshin versus Karn. Karn being one of the people who knocked me out of the tournament. So, but Hoshin is one of those guys that took out my friends in the tournament. So I don't know. How can we get them both to lose? But I'm just kidding. These guys are great players, so it should be a lot of fun. So we're gonna get running casuals. Okay. Hoshin versus. Who's the guy he's up against? Oi! What's your name? Name. What? Chiardo. Gotcha, Chiardo. So we got Chiardo versus Hoshin. Buttons. It's arcade style. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, even before the casual game, we just got training mode. So, watch the hitting of buttons. I think he's teaching him how to HD properly with Kyo. Alright. Casual. Alright.
Select your character. Let's go!
Too much on the left. Little bit more that way. Great. Still setting things up, monsters, so.
Select the order.
Alright. I've actually noticed a lot of players have like a consistent color theme for their team. Like I personally go for white and blues. I guess, alright, so we're going to start very good hitting from the idle kick, get to CB and some meaties, getting some good Raikusen pressure. Ooh, just keeps the pressure with uppercuts. And they're just both uppercutted, and just to kind of show that they both have it in their pockets. Alright. Terry's reversed the situation, put him back into the corner, starting off with some very hesitant pressure, where it's just annoying pokes and not hopping and going nuts. Alright. Benny nice jump to get. They're really fighting to put each other back into that corner. A little bit too much commitment with that Iaido kick. Tries the Mario to make them eat some meaty EX punches, EX power waves, and that's going to seal it. Yep. I'm joined here by.
Hello, this is Shoryuken from Seattle.
Well, welcome to the commentary of this casual. I think Hoshin's up a game. Up a character. Very nice reversal. Back into the neutral.
So have you talked about who's in top 8?
So we got Samson and Kojiro.
So it's
who's currently playing a casual against Hoshin, and then Hoshin versus Karn, the guy that knocked me out of the tournament. Then we got Mario Espinoza, who I want to beat Chris G. That would be fun.
Chris G has had a really good showing of this tournament, though. I mean, he beat
has
KBR.
a good showing at almost every tournament.
And that's just him, but I think in particular KOF is just pretty surprising. But he's doing work. The other side of the winners, we have Romance and James Jr., and that should be a really, really tough match. So, really exciting bracket. Really,
you know who I'm going to be rooting for. I want James Jr., I want Mario E.
Yeah, I mean, I think, but the cool thing is, like, there's just so much talent in this tournament, you know? And,
I know. I was in it. I'm just joking, man.
Yeah, but seriously, like, your average player in KOF has gotten so much better over the last 2 months, I feel, and, like, every major has been, there's just not a free match anymore. Everything's been so tough, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but why would you show up to a tournament not expecting it to work?
I mean, there's always pop monsters, and there's not even those anymore, man.
Yeah. I remember somebody put it best, but this game is the FGC's version of soccer.
It totally is. It's very
like
worldwide, but
it's a worldwide, highly respected game, except in America.
that is correct.
All right. Well,
Yeah, so I think the biggest surprise of this tournament so far has been King Blue River not qualifying at all out of pools.
I watched that. It kind of made me. He's yeah, I don't know. He keeps like I think the problem with his matchup for Chris G is he kept fishing for big damage with his vice, and
that's how he plays, though.
I know it's how he plays, but he wasn't putting up an offense. He was just more so just hoping something worked.
Yeah.
And was getting blown up for it.
I can see that.
Okay. Like, also he was, like, getting predictable. Like, he was doing, anytime he'd do a string into a sleeve, he'd do another sleeve that wasn't, like, that didn't stop a jump out. And he'd get, like, he'd jump, and then Chris G would jump in and get a combo. And he would do it every time he saw a neutral sleeve. So, it's good reads on Chris G to be like, and realize that, hey, this guy's, you know, he's just fishing for HD. I mean, so if I actually play the game, I'm going to win.
Yeah. And, I mean, that's why Chris G is a pro, right? I mean, his skill carries over from game to game because he has those natural game instincts. He understands tendencies of the opponents. So that's why he gets
still has one of the best reptiles in MK, and he doesn't even play MK. Like, think about that.
Does anyone really play MK anymore?
GGA.
Really?
The Galvin Ghost community is all about the NRS games.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think that people played MK actively anymore.
No, still do.
Interesting. Props to them.
Yeah, so I'm seeing this beautiful big box next to me. With Cyber Power on it. Could you tell me about that?
So I think Cyber Power, these are the backup battery units, and so in case of power outages during the tournament, then they keep everything alive. So you know, this tournament is all about being on time, being efficient, and it just adds so much to it. And so
in case like some errant thunderstorm knocks us all out, we got we got Cyber Power to work on.
And you can still play games. So in a power outage, you can still play games. Think about that.
You know, these days we live in, how long does it last?
I think it's something like 19 hours or something.
Oh my God.
I don't know if that's actually true, but it's a long time.
Okay, I'll go with long time. We'll find
sweet,
official stats later.
Battery units are sweet. So
because I was like going like, what are these big things? And you're just used to like just power strips and you deal with it. Like power goes out. Sorry, it's okay. Match over. Go home. Okay, that's cool. I like that idea. Like, even if the power goes out, your match doesn't stop.
No.
It's like F5 tornado. No, you finish your match. This is a tournament.
I'm pretty sure Keats is just greater than power. That's what he's trying to go for. That his power is greater than electrical power.
All right. Let's go, James.
No commentary bias here.
Yes, none whatsoever. We're fair and balanced and all that good stuff.
So we got Roman starting off with some fireballs. Using Psyche here. So he feels Psyche is a lot better against top tiers than King is. So and he feels very comfortable with this character. So
yeah, and I think it might be a thing where like I think King's one of Romance's best characters in general, and my idea is when it comes to teams, put the characters you rely on at the lower parts. So having Psyche out first to maybe like get rid of another zoner. Oh, nice. Yep.
These characters are really interesting in the air because they can change their jump arc a little bit. Psyche with the Sobat, and then King obviously with the air fireball changes their air trajectory. So it's really hard to DP these characters. But we're just seeing both these players just trying to lam it out, building some meter, not going for doing anything too crazy. Oh, gets that tough jab. Ooh, gets a B tornado kick. That's